Borna, how would you rate the importance of Sunday's game in the context overall of the season?
Very important, of course. Cup final, I don't need to say much more. Not because we play with them, it's because it's just cup final, and of course that we want to win the trophy for us, for club, for our fans. So very important, of course.
What gives you confidence that you can be lifting the trophy on Sunday afternoon?
To be fair, our recently games, how we play since Michael Bale come in the club, I think that give us a lot of confidence. I think that we are in very good form, very good shape. We are doing well, and that gives us confidence, of course.
Tell us what makes Michael Beale so different.
It starts, I think, from a lot of things. Maybe he changed the system. He was been here before. He knows what some players like to play, which position, what style. Also, I think that we raise the standards at training, which came and then to the game. We can present what we train at the game. And yes, a lot of things he changed, and I think he changed that in a very good way. And the results show everything, I think.
Is there any one specific that he changed?
Sorry?
Is there any one specific?
No, I don't think so. It's anything specific, but it's a lot of things. And the football is not just one thing, it's a lot of things. But he changed a lot of things. And he changed in a good way, and it suits us. And I think, as I said, that results show everything. And the way we play also, it's much better.
Borna, you've had experience of playing against Celtic at Hampden that last time, and you were able to come back from 1-0 down. How much does that help in terms of the character and the belief that you know you can do it?
Yeah, of course that it helps, because there is a lot of experienced player in our squad right now in terms of playing that big games, and it helps, but every game is a game for themselves, you know. So it will help for sure, but will be tough.
It's a long time ago now, but 2019 in that final, does that still hurt you, and does that drive you on to win this League Cup final against Celtic?
Of course that I didn't personally forget that. I remember the way we play and how we lost that game, and but of course that's one of the motivation, but it's not only one. There is a lot of more things to motivate me, but yeah, of course that we remember that game.
Given you won the Scottish Cup, you won the league the season before last, do you feel there is a winning mentality in the dressing room now to win trophies on a regular basis?
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's the one thing what we changed in the last 2-3 months. I don't say that we didn't want to win before, but the way we train, the way we thinking, the way we talking, I think we changed, and then that we are in good way in terms of the mentality of winning something.
You obviously go back to that final in 2019. 9 of the players that played for Rangers that day could start again on Sunday. You've been through so much together the last 4 or 5 years. Is the bond in this team different to just being teammates?
Yeah, I agree with you. Of course, when you are with one group of the players for such a long time, of course that we are in good relationship, and of course the experience of the playing in that big games, it's very important. But as I said, every game is game for themselves, you know, and we will see what's going to happen. It will be hard, but we are ready. We have confidence, you know.
You saw 3 players obviously inducted into the Hall of Fame this week. Did you do anything to celebrate that achievement, or what does that mean?
No, we didn't. Players? We didn't do anything. To be fair, we are preparing for the game from Sunday. I want to congratulate to Grixi, to Devo, and to Tav. So big achievement for them, for the club, for the fans also, and I think that they deserve that absolutely. And congratulations one more time, but yeah, we didn't have time to celebrate, unfortunately, but we are focused on Sunday, and that's our main target for this week.
Scottish Cup final last year, you obviously missed out through injury. What was that like, watching the final of the Scottish Cup?
Last year? Yeah, it was hard. I was injured, and to look and watch the boys in the final, and you cannot help, you know, from the stands. It was hard, but at the end I was very happy because we won, so it was a good day.
Does that light the fire under you to really make this one count, you know, cherish every moment you can get?
As I said, I want listen, I don't want to look too much at the past, but yeah, of course, I remember the way we won the game, how we celebrate after, and of course now that I want to be part of that.
Well, not every cup final is big, but you know how big the rivalry is here in Glasgow. Is it, given everything that's happened this season, the manager changing, the fact you're trailing in the league but have now gone unbeaten since Michael has come in, is this almost a perfect cup final given the opponents and everything that's happened?
Almost perfect. If we are looking that era when he came here in club, I would say almost perfect. But as I said, the way I'm looking personally on that cup final, I'm not looking like we are playing against these ones or this one's team. I'm just looking that like opportunity to win trophy for my team, this club and fans, and that's it.
Since Michael's come in, the results, obviously you've been unbeaten, the results have been identical to Celtic, won every game except one draw, which was against each other. Do you feel this is an opportunity as well to not only win silverware but also show that you're on the same level as Celtic? You know, the 9 points in the league is not reflective of a gap between the two teams.
You can look that if you want like that. Maybe that can be a sign that we are on the same level, but that's just stories. I'm not thinking about that too much, to be fair. I'm looking just how we can be better every game. That's what we are looking, how we can be better at training, and that's the way we are looking. And now that's our mentality, you know.
Borna, do you have to prepare yourself mentally and differently for going to games at Hampton?
Not differently, like every game. Of course, this game is bigger than some other games, and but as I said, as we talked before, we have a lot of experience, and yeah, you need to be mentally prepared, of course, but nothing's changed like from the previous games. Everything's the same.
How do you, as an experienced player, help the boys who are just new to the club?
You can help, of course, because I experienced that, and some players when came to Hampden Park and then they see the atmosphere, maybe they didn't have that in life, and yeah, that's the way where you can help them. But honestly, it's game like a game. If you turn off some things in your head, it's game like a game, and you just need to give 100%, and that's only what matters.